Alright everyone, WeaponCollector here. Just thought I'd do a video on some of my homemade truncheons that I've made. Do a video of them because I think some people may have thought this one was this one with nails added and a knuckle guard, but it's not. So, the first one I ever made was this one, made of plywood. Oh, and if you're watching this thinking, oh I like that, I wouldn't mind knowing how to make one of those, look in the more info section and there'll be a link to a video that shows you how to make these, or I'll also add a link just down here. I'll do it now. I'll add an annotation here, click this annotation and it'll take you to the video. Right, so this is the first one I ever made. I made this about 3 or 4 years ago. It's 15 inches long, weighs 12 ounces. It's 1 3/4 inches at the top and 1 1/4 inches at the bottom. It's got a lanyard, so if you used it and someone grabbed it, they wouldn't be able to take it off you. Nice small one, easily concealed. You could hide it up your sleeve or something. Right, so that's that one. And then I later on made some lead weighted ones, this is the first ever lead weighted one I made. This is the one I made in. This is the one that's actually made in the video. The how to make a lead weighted truncheon. This is the actual one. This is 17 inches, and it's £1 5 ounces, and it's actually got 10 ounces of lead in it. So nearly half the weight, or possibly more than half the weight, is lead. And that's encased inside. So this one's got a lanyard as well. Same technique as the other, glued together plywood. Obviously the better grade plywood you get, the better it would look, but even cheap grade plywood works fine. Gives it a lovely grained look to it. You could even stain it different colours, make it look even nicer if you wanted to, if you had the time and the stuff to stain it with. So that's that one. And then I recently made the zombie killer, as I call it. It's got a aluminium knuckle guard that says zombie killer on it. Steel wire nails that I drilled the holes first, and then put glue on the nails, special like metal glue, and then put them in so they never come out. The knuckle guard as well, I drilled holes in, so this knuckle guard actually goes in just so it doesn't quite come through. Glued that in. This one is 20 inches. It's £1 12 ounces. It's 1 3/4 inches at the top and 1 1/4 at the bottom. Same as this one, I forgot to mention that. These three have all got the same dimensions. Aluminium knuckle guard, and the lead inside this one is 13.5 ounces, so it's pretty heavy. The lead is inside from about there to there. So that was the zombie killer. And then while I was making this one, I made this one out of a piece of it was a 4x2, which I cut down to 2x2, and then using the same techniques to make this one, apart from not gluing it because it was a solid piece of wood, I carved out this shape, and then I drilled a hole, and you can, that funny mark there is a lump of lead, 10 ounces of lead. So this is a lead weighted one as well, but this one isn't as nice as the other one, doesn't look as nice. It's a bit thicker, it's 2 inches at the top and 1 1/2 at the bottom, so the handle's thicker and the finger grooves aren't quite as nice. But you know, some people may look at it and think, oh, it's lovely, you know, but it's not as nice as these though. So that was the other one. This one was 16 3/4 inches long. It weighs £1 or 16 ounces. 2 inches at the top, 1 1/2 at the bottom. Lanyard hole again. It'll do the job. You know, the lead always helps. So yeah, so if you want to know how to make them, you can click on that annotation or go to the more info section, and that'll show you how to make them. So I've got quite a lot of this kind of stuff, lots of truncheon type weapons. I could do a video on them. I've got lots of impact weapons, truncheons, extendable batons, baseball bats, rounders bats, you know, good things if you're in self-defense. This is good stuff, you know. If it was good enough for the police to carry, you know, it's obviously good enough for a civilian to carry, so they obviously think it works. So yeah, so if you want me to do a video with all of my impact weapons, I have done one recently, or not recently, but quite a while ago. But I have done one of my impact weapons. I could do another if you want. If enough people ask for it, I'll do it, featuring the new stuff. I haven't bought anything for a long time. Most of my stuff, if I have new stuff, it's stuff I've made. So yeah, so if you want to see some more impact weapons, or I'd even explain them, because last time when I recorded it, the sound didn't work. So if you want to see that, just request it in the comments. Alright, so I hope you liked it. See you later.